Yo, this is Mark Sixma. You're watching Toasted.
Hi Mark, welcome to ADE.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, nice to have you. Are you ready for ADE?
I can't wait. I just arrived here in Amsterdam. Looking forward to the whole week.
And where were you before you arrived?
Where I was?
Yeah.
Back home. Just,
And where do you live?
I live in Breda.
Okay. Oh, so that's not really far away. I was thinking you just finished a show somewhere abroad and that you came here to Amsterdam for ADE.
I came from Russia this weekend, but luckily I had 2 days to spend at home. So I'm happy.
Okay, that's nice. So you rested for 2 days?
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of sleeping.
Okay, so if you have free time, you sleep.
Well, I try to spend as much time in the studio as I can. So obviously I made some music as well, but yeah, it's very important to stay rested as well, you know.
Yeah.
Live a little bit healthy compared to the crazy weekends.
Yeah, that's true. Are you working on a new album?
Well, I have a brand new compilation coming out. It's under my former alias M6. So it's a little bit more towards the 136, 138 BPM, a little bit euphoric, melodic. So I got the compilation is going to be on Armada. We got a lot of special tracks for that, exclusive stuff.
Oh, great.
Remixes from older tracks of mine, from both M6 and Mark Sixma, and I reworked some classics and a new collaboration with Standerwick. So a lot of new stuff for that. Yeah,
a lot of new stuff actually.
Yeah.
How did you get signed to Armada? Did they contact you, or did you send a demo, or how does it work?
It was a long time ago. I think it's 2008. I just released a track, Destination 6, on a different label. And Armin made it Tune of the Week on his radio show, State of Trance. So I was really happy with that. And then I got approached by W&W, actually, because they loved that track. They asked me if I have any other tracks, because Armin was looking for new stuff for his Armin Only show. And I sent them a track called Fade to Black. Yeah. And Armada loved it, and they signed it straight away. And ever since, I've been at their label.
Yeah, and it's like a dream coming true, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It was like out of nowhere, and then suddenly, boom. Yeah, it was great.
So, but did you always, thought I want to be a DJ, and I want to, was this your dream?
Well, it was. I didn't really think it was a dream. It was just my passion, my hobby. I started DJing when I was like 12 years old, and I started making music when I was about 18 years old, and then suddenly I was releasing tracks on professional labels, and I was like, maybe there's something here, so something I can pursue. And I've put my mind to it, and after it takes a lot of work and time, but you have to be very persistent. But it came true, my dream, definitely.
Yeah, and nowadays you don't only need persistence, you also need like re-involvement. You need to be reinventive, you need to be creative, and because the market is pretty full. How do you do that?
I think it's always important to try to come up with new things. For me as a person, it's boring to do the same thing over and over again. And also for your fans, I think, the music is developing very fast, the sound. So it's really important to stay on top of things and try new stuff.
Yeah,
100%.
But also the music industry is changing. Like social media is so important. Yeah. That was not back in the days.
No, 100%. It's you need to be good at a lot of stuff, or have someone else in your team who can help you with stuff,
And do you do it yourself?
I try to do as much as I can, but I have help with social media and everything, because you're touring all the time, and when you're off, you don't have to tour, then you need to make new music, because also the music lasts for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then people expect something new. So to do everything, I think it's very hard, but I try to do as much as I can.
Yeah, and if you have good people behind you, it makes you stronger, I think.
Definitely, I think it's very important for me to focus on the stuff that I'm really good at, and that's making music and DJing. And then at the business side, I have management who can help me out, and booking side, I have booking agents who helps me out. So I think it's a matter of finding the right team around you, and everyone can do what they're best at, and that's when you when you come to be the best you can be.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
And ADE, what does it mean to you? I mean, it's 21 years ago they started this. I mean, what is your part of it in it? Like 10 years ago, or maybe earlier?
I mean, I've been coming here for a long time, and for me it's besides the business, it's just a place to see all my friends from all over the world come to my country for a change. And
It's so
you know, I can go only by train for an hour, and I'm here, and
Yeah.
they have to travel by plane. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's really funny. Everyone I've spoken to today, they are like, it's like a social thing for everyone.
Yeah, I think especially for the artists, it's good to
Yeah.
see everyone again. All the promoters you played for all around the world, and they
Yeah.
come to your country for a change, and it's good to catch up with everyone.
Yeah, and how often have you played for AD?
I think about since like 4 or 5 years I've
Yeah.
been playing much. Yeah.
And also partied here yourself before that, or during, or
Yeah, like both. When I play here and I party here, so I'm not gonna
yeah.
just do one. You know, I might as well enjoy it. I mean,
Yeah.
all my friends are playing here, so
Yeah.
it's definitely good to be here.
Yeah. And do you have any tips?
In what regard, for DJing or for how to enjoy ADE?
No, for ADE, yeah.
Well, tonight I'm going to first Armada Drinks, but that's invite only.
Yeah, it's a secret party.
Yeah, that's a secret party. But later on, I'm not sure where to go. I think there's an Armada party on Friday as well. I'll be maybe going to Grotesque. They have a show here in the Westerunie. So I'm just gonna see where my friends are going and just and hang out. Yeah. I don't have any specific plans yet. No.
No. And where are you playing?
This year I'm not playing. I'm just here to socialize and have a few drinks with my friends. Yeah.
So
But
it's
it's
the
good,
first
so
time.
I don't have to stay sober, so I can just enjoy it to the max.
That's great. That's great. And next year, you don't know yet.
No, I don't know for ADE next year. That's a long way to go.
Yeah, exactly. Because what are you gonna do after ADE?
I'm going to LA next weekend. I'm doing a big show there, or it's San Bernardino. It's close to LA. It's a big show called Beyond Wonderland. It's Escape from Wonderland. It's a very big show. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay. And New Year's Eve.
We have a few offers, but we haven't confirmed anything yet, so I can't really say yet.
Okay, so there are a few offers, like, and you're gonna choose.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Okay. And are there any, any shows that are really big that you're like, I want to do this one, or?
Well, I had the pleasure of doing Dream State, which is a very big thing in the trance scene in Australia, and I did that as M6. So that's my former alias that I'm reviving now. So that was like very, very special to me, and I really want to play on one of the ones in the US, and I can't say much, but but it's looking good. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, and any other dreams that you have for next year?
Well, I have played Tomorrow World in the US, but I never played Tomorrowland, so I think that's one on my checklist. Hopefully next year.
Yeah. Well, let's ask.
Yeah, you can ask them, but guys, you know where to find me.
Exactly.
Give me a call.
And any other collaboration you're dreaming of, or doing a remix for someone? Or?
Well, I've already had the pleasure of doing a track together with Armin, which was a big dream for me. I worked together with Emma Hewitt, which is my favorite vocalist in the trance scene. So I'll have to think about my next one. I haven't really, I'm not sure yet, but I'll give it a good thought.
Yeah, and do you have a bucket list?
Well, Tomorrowland is one of them. I love traveling. I never been to New Zealand. That's
you
really
love traveling. It's part of the job, so that's
Exactly.
good.
Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately there's not a lot of shows in New Zealand, so I never got the pleasure to be there. But that's definitely on my list.
So the scene is not big enough there, maybe, or
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think in Australia there's a lot to do, so I play a lot in Australia. So maybe next time I'm out there, I'll just cross over.
Yeah, that would be a good plan, I think. Yep. Well, I hope to see you next year on ADE.
Yeah, likewise.
To play as well, to do a show, of course.
Yeah.
And then thank you for the interview.
My pleasure.